to Lily Sky Messages. All right, so what do we have starting out here? Happy June 2022. What's going on with the moon and the planets in June? We have the first quarter moon in Virgo happening on June 7th. We have a full moon in Sagittarius June 14th at 4:51 a.m. It's known as a strawberry moon in June. All right. Then by the time we're ready to welcome in a summer, we have the last quarter moon in Aries, June 21st. And we have the new moon in Cancer, June 28th at 1952, which is at 7:52 p.m. All right. The planet that will start its retrograde in June will be Saturn, June 5th to October 23rd. It starts off in Aquarius and then it ends in Capricorn. Okay. So let's see when summer starts this year. All right. The summer will start actually on June 21st, it looks like, okay, on a Tuesday. And it ends on Thursday, September 22nd. So we got a little information there, and now we can move on to the tarot readings for June. All right, guys, I will see you in the videos. Peace. Is it June? Is it June? Libra. All right, air sign Libra. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. What is going on? Happy June 2022. What is going on for Libras for June? Look at this. You're already tapping into the Hangman energy for June 2022. What message does Libra need to know? What message does Libra need to know for June 2022? Let's get it, guys. All right, we're all set. I like that energy. Okay, I like that. You have the Hangman. You have the 4 or the... What is up with my numbers? The Hangman, you have the 6 of Cups, you have the 3 of Wands, or the 3 of Pentacles, you have the King of Cups, you have the Hierophant, you have the Page of Wands, you have 10 of Cups, you have another 10. Look how it lines up. I love that. This happiness here is so good with the 10 of Pentacles. I love that. You have the Lover's card. You have heartbreak. Oh no. You have the 9 of Wands, and then you have a celebration of completion. You have the 7 of Wands, or 6 of Wands. So at least it's going to end really good. Okay, moving from the Hangman energy and closing it out with the 6 of Wands. Okay, so what do you need to let go of? And why are you thinking of the past and reminiscing, right? The Hangman, what sacrifices or change do you need to make to get back to your happiness, right? So you're still thinking about a lot of things that you need to think about. Good for you, okay? And you have this 6 of Cups. 6 are representing growth, and you have the Cups, and you're really wishing for something that you had in the past. You have the 3 all here in this communication to deal with your money and your work and your career, you know, your teamwork, your collaborations, thinking about making a living and just how you're going to take care of yourself and survive. You have the King of Cups. The King of Cups energy is reminding you of your power and your emotions. Your emotions is what has brought you to this area right now, okay? And you're thinking about love and charm and just the love of your life and love in general. Okay, and you're willing to learn from that. You're willing to even change up some things, and maybe you're thinking about your identity, right? And a shift in who you are. Like, are you thinking of shifting up personality or just growth and just thinking where you want to go, what you want to do? But either way, you're putting yourself on a journey, putting yourself on a journey here, okay? And this page energy right here, okay, when it's ready to go on a journey, it's already thought about it already, okay? It already knows the message that it wants. It's fired up. It knows where it's going. It wants to discover new things, right? But remember that you're still needing some form of completion at the end, right? You're all about balance, getting rid of the chaos. But guess what? It all depends on the decision you make that will align you into your happiness and establish your comfort zone, your wealth for your family, for yourself, right? If you have a family that you care about that. But how deeply do you care, right? And for some of you who care a lot about that stability and aligning yourself with things that is concrete and the happiness of your family, it could be even be the happiness of your company, whatever you view as that. Okay? And if it's a relationship that's not built on what you're reminiscing about, then it's going to be just not worth it, right? It is the Lover's card, so it's not really real love, right? It's more of just comfort and not wanting to be alone, like a relationship, right? But if you're single going into a new one, it's not one that's going to last, because it has that heartbreak right here. It has a lot of things that weren't there that is needed. The threes are about communication, so the communication isn't set there. It's more like, someone in the community. Because the three represents community and friendship, right? But it also represents heartbreak, right? And a lesson to learn. So it's just like a community pool of nothingness, and you want something that can grow. So you're still resilient and wanting to heal. So making sure that if it doesn't feel right and it's not really what you need, it's not what's good. And for some, it could be, emotional or body sickness from this short-term relationship. But for some of you, you will triumph in the sixth energy, which is this growth energy with the wands, and you'll have more self-respect for yourself, more self-confidence. But you don't have to go through this to have that self-respect or confidence or feeling like, well, I'm happy that was over with, right? But this new relationship might not be hard to get out of. You might have some bumps and bruises, right? Because they maybe they're not going to put up with any kind of thing that they view as being nonsense or crazy, right? Might not be crazy to you, but it'd be crazy to them, right? So you're moving into the sixth energy of growth and moving yourself forward in June, right? To get out of that. So just being mindful of what's going on. You don't want to mess up what you've worked hard for, right? So it all depends. We all have choices. What else does Libra need to know? 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 Right, Libra, you need to know that you have to think about how you want to accomplish what your goal is, what makes you happy, how you're going to move forward, and not rush into it. The World card, the Knight of Swords, and the High Priestess. So there's a lot of knowledge and growth for you. I feel like this is about you learning and growing from making rush decisions. So be careful of rush decision. You have the sun. Think about yourself as the planet, the sun. You are the center of everything that's happening, so it all comes back to you. So think about the self and the healing and what you need to do. Needing number 2, more balance in your life. So really think about you being a Libra, and you represent balance and what's fair and what's right, and you really care and you really love. So make sure that what you're signing up for, that you're telling yourself the full story and you're telling others the full story as well. Okay, this Scorpio energy, you can learn from Scorpio. Scorpios don't forget very easily. They will come back and strike you, and they don't have to touch you to even strike you. So just be careful of this love situation here. Be careful of how you're moving in the affairs of your heart. This you can learn from Scorpio about learning from a young age and growth, right? The growth of learning how to do things right to prevent the negative and learning from it. But Scorpios are not about forgiving. So the lesson is in relations to the Lover's card and the Three of Swords, that you may experience the this 9 of Wands from your own doing, and Scorpio is reminding you that you can get your goals that you're seeking, right? Even this 3 of Pentacles, by doing what is right for you and thinking about what is just best for you, for your present and your future. So good luck to all the Libras out there. I know that you are amazing and you will get through any kind of challenges, because you definitely know how to balance things out, okay? And on this journey that you are going on, you know, definitely know that that 10 of Cups energy is going to be your inspiration. But what's so important after these, the Lover's card and the 3 of Swords, is your 6 of Wands, but trying to avoid the heartache in whichever part of your life you see that happening, okay? So let's see. I really feel that the Hangman has a very, very strong message, and the Knight of Swords has a message of not rushing into something without thinking and how you use your words, right? So you might be the King of Wands at one point in the past, but now you've reverted to the Knight of Swords, right? And you want to make sure you maintain that balance and really give yourself time to think. I feel like the energy and the time to think things through will be very powerful and meaningful for the rest of the year. Happy June to Libra. Thank you all for watching. Click like and see you next time. Peace.